Move fast, take risks. It's okay to try big things. You're better off trying something and having it not work and then learning from that than having not done anything at all.
The only time you must not fail is the last time you try. And it was to have the courage to try, and that if you failed, it wasn't necessarily something that was a black mark on you forever.
You might ask, why should I believe them? They're the ones that brought me Mobile Me. It wasn't our finest hour. Let me just say that. But we learned a lot. Because it's so hard that if you don't, any rational person would give up.
Is ridiculous, sickening work ethic.
It's really hard, and you have to do it over a sustained period of time.
If you're going to start a small business or involve a small business, there are going to be many, many dark hours. And if you don't really enjoy what you're doing, it says it has no chance.
At the ones that ended up being successful, unquote, in the eyes of society, and the ones that didn't, oftentimes it's the ones that are successful loved what they did so they could persevere when it got really tough. And the ones that didn't love it quit.
Two things. You're getting off first, or I'm going to die.
Because they're sane.
After a while, they kept throwing dirt in that well. The donkey shook it off, jumped up out of the well, and ran away.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Because if you're willing to go through all the battling you got to go through to get to where you want to get, who's got the right to stop you?
We come up on 2 minutes to play in the fourth. James for three. Yes! LeBron James from downtown. Brewer remains defending on James. Wade on a step back for three. And he was fouled by Rose. Man got picked off. James for three. And the game is tied at 79. Clock at 5. LeBron with the step back. Yes! Miami has taken the lead. Down to 3. Down to 2. Here's Rose. Can he get it off? It is blocked. That will do it. The Miami Heat have come from behind.
That if they are willing to sacrifice some of their individual stuff on the front end so that the group collectively flourishes and succeeds, he said paradoxically on the back end, the individuals will flourish more. Interesting concept. Chuck Daly had an interesting reaction to that. He said, some guys get it, some never do.
You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. And you do that every single day.
Everything so far? Good. Well, I'll try not to blow it.
When people think about platforms, I think a lot of the time they think about a vertical, right? So for example, iPhone platform is an environment in which you can build iPhone apps and use a phone. The type of platform that we're trying to build is horizontal in that it spans across all of these, right? We're trying to build an environment where people can build people-centric applications and design stuff in this personalized way everywhere. You know, whether it's on the web, on Facebook, on your own websites, in mobile applications, across all platforms. We really believe that if you give people the right tools and you give people permission and control over who they want to share it with, then over time they will share more information. Just because it creates value for them to be able to build out their identity and communicate with all these different people and be able to tailor your product to it. And I think it really comes down to what the core need is that the service is addressing, which is that people want to stay connected. Everyone is part of a community. People want to see what's going on with the people in their community. And that's really similar across every country.
What's your dream? Everybody comes here. This is Hollywood, the land of dreams. Some dreams come true, some don't. But keep on dreaming. This is Hollywood. Always time to dream, so keep on